Hello Vavers, you're watching YouTube channel USA News Alert. Breaking news. Bill Barr responds to Pelosi's threat, officially ends Nancy's reign of terror. Bill Barr walked up to Nancy Pelosi at some big event today in Washington and hilarity ensued. Well, not if you were Nancy, because the joke was on her and gang of her hysterical Democrats. They have literally threatened to put Bill Barr and others in jail over a constitutional fight over executive privilege. The courts have the last word in our system, not some wannabe tyrant like Nancy. No, we still live in a democracy and Barr is free to do as he pleases until otherwise ordered. Which includes publicly humiliating Nancy. From big league politics, a report from Chad Pergram of Fox News claims that Attorney General William P. Barr taunted Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi, D. California, over the House's threats to charge him with criminal contempt for failing to comply with their subpoena requests. Colleague Jake Gibson reports, AG Barr spoke to Pelosi in person today, after the National Peace Officers Memorial Service at the Capitol. Source says Barr went up to Pelosi and asked her if she brought her handcuffs, Pergram said on Twitter. From Fox News, the quip was a reference to the calls from some rank-and-file Democrats for Barr himself to be arrested, amid the fight over access to Russia probe documents. The House Judiciary Committee voted last week to hold Barr in contempt for failing to comply with a subpoena for Special Counsel Robert Mueller's unredacted Russia report and underlying materials, as President Trump asserted executive privilege to protect those same files from release. Representative Steve Cohen, D. Tennessee, was one of the first calling for the House to pursue inherent contempt, which would have Barr arrested by the sergeant-at-arms, a tactic reportedly not employed since the 1930s. Several other lawmakers, including Reps. Jamie Raskin, DMD, and Pramila Jayapal, D. Washington, have warmed to the idea. We know how to arrest people around here, Raskin told Politico. And if we need to arrest someone, the House Sergeant-at-Arms will know how to do it. I'm not afraid of that. He added, if they can arrest my constituents, we can arrest someone else who's disobeying the law. But despite rank-and-file Democrats calling for the drastic measure, Pelosi has seemed cool to the idea. Last week, she pushed back when asked about the potential step. We do have a jail in the basement of the Capitol. But if we were arresting all of the people in the administration, we would have an overcrowded jail situation, Pelosi said. And I'm not for that. Today at a law enforcement ceremony at Capitol, AG Barr approached Pelosi, shook her hand. Madam Speaker, did you bring your handcuffs? Pelosi smiled and, per bystander, told Barr the House Sergeant-at-Arms was there should an arrest been needed. Barr laughed, walked away,